Strange things are afoot with Sweet Baby Inc. Apparently, they're making some noticeable changes for their website. There's speculation that they're trying to hide stuff, which is what we're going to talk about today. So, Smash JT earlier this evening made a video saying that he refreshed their projects page and it gave him this page not found graphic right here. Lost your way? Oops, this page doesn't exist. Which is interesting considering it was a page that showed all of their projects that they've worked on. So everything is now gone. If you go to their brand new, I guess, renovated website, it's bare bones. In fact, the only thing they have up top is a contact and a France translation option. Gone is the about me stuff. There's no more team pages. There's no more in depth of exactly what they do. Now, there's speculation, like I said, because it's rumored that they're trying to cover their tracks and hide stuff so that future games that they work on don't fail. Let's be real. Anything that's had Sweet Baby Inc. even remotely a pinky touched on it has failed. And that goes for other consulting companies too. Hit detection, take this. People are tired of it. People are tired of the DEI stuff infecting their games, even their movies, their television shows, you name it. These people want to take over narratives. They literally right here, a award-winning team of writers and narrative designers who help make stories better. On paper, that sounds good, but in reality, they're wanting to make stories sound better to them, to the wokey people. If it's not sensitive enough, if it doesn't represent a certain amount of oppressed people enough, it's bad. And they can't have that. The narrative has to be controlled by them. Don't let anybody tell you they do anything different. But back to their website, you can see it gives them a summary at top. It shows some of the games, script writing, and it shows usual Jane or June, usual June, whatever that fucking game is. Never heard of it. You can tell by the graphic it's woke as fuck though, because everybody looks like they're a diverse cast. It literally, like all of the video games have their characters that have this look. Like it's this woke look. It's hard to explain, but these characters don't look much different than what you see on Dustborn. Right? Am I wrong? Anyways, you can see they do list Spider-Man 2, which came out a couple years ago. Alan Wake 2, which came out last year. God of War Ragnarok, which is older, and a few other games. But compared to what they used to have, the website is all on one page. There's no more tabs. There's no more web pages that show you stuff. It just says briefly what they do, script writing, consultation, authenticity and sensitivity in featured projects. No longer is there a client list. Remember earlier this last week, we talked about how Square Enix was no longer listed on their website, that they were gone, that now they're not a partner. Now you don't have anybody listed. None. Nobody listed. All you have linked now is a contact page. So if you come down here and you click learn more, it takes you to their contact us page. That's it. Literally everything's private now. And I think this one, yep, same thing. Everything links to the same little contact page. A complete bare bones version of their website. So Smash discovered this earlier tonight. Like I said, he made a video and an article covering this in depth, saying that everything is gone. And he speculates if this is an attempt to basically hide everything that they're working on because this backlash. If you have Sweet Baby Inc. even involved with your game in any form or fashion, it's failed. It's literally failed. Look at Suicide Squad. They announced a season 3, but I doubt that's even going to happen, right? It's people, this vocal majority, even though Alyssa Mercante and then will tell you it's a vocal minority, the vocal majority of people don't want this shit. And, oh, the casual gamer doesn't care about this either. No, they do. They don't want this crap either. That's why anytime these companies cater for this modern audience that does not exist, everything fails. And now I think this is just damage control. Because if your video game is listed on here, like Wolverine is coming out, right? Eventually on the PlayStation, it's not even shown on here, not even a graphic. I think they're afraid of anything that has their stench on it bombing, and they don't want to be blamed for their failure, even though we know that's exactly what will happen. That's what it's like a plague, okay? That's what it is. And sure, it's speculation at this point, but maybe they are damage controlling. Maybe they don't want people to be like, oh, these are their clients. We're going to boycott every single game that Square Enix makes. Because let's be real, Square Enix is still probably secretly in bed with them. We touched how IndieMon TV, who's a YouTube channel, said that going forward, they're not going to market anything DEI in the games. They're not going to mention consulting companies. They're going to keep it under wraps because they're afraid that that's going to be something that causes the games to fail. No, what causes the games to fail is that you're not moving on from them for real. You're just doing it under wraps. You're just hiding shit now. So now Sweet Baby Inc. is deleting stuff. They're gutting it. You can see previously they had their client list right here. They previously had it, and we noticed the other day Square Enix was no longer listed. Now everything is just being changed. It's being bare bones. There's not enough projects that are listed. A lot of their clients aren't listed anymore. Everything that's about them as a company is no longer listed on their website. So Smash put a really good video out. If you guys want to go and check it out, shout outs to Smash JT. Continuing on, you can see people in the comment section are giving their opinions about it on Twitter, saying, after Square Enix requested their name be hidden, I'm sure other companies probably agreed. Hiding Sweet Baby Inc. involvement was probably a good move. And I agree. If I was a developer, I wouldn't want Sweet Baby Inc. anywhere near me. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't hire them anymore in the future. But again, these companies feel that it's important that they have representation for LGBTQ, representation for people of color, representation for anything that's not a straight white male. That they feel that it gives them clout. But in reality, they're just turning away their consumers. And when these games fail, they blame it. They blame it on all of us. Looking on, you can see they're completely toxic. If gamers find out that company has any association, the game will sell 50% less. Exactly. And honestly, everybody's in the, I guess, same opinion that they're just covering their tracks and hiding everything, so that they won't be to blame for causing stuff like Wolverine 2 to fail. We know that game's probably going to sell like hotcakes. Spider-Man sold good. God of War Ragnarok sold good. But look at their track record within the last year. Look how bad Suicide Squad flopped. So you can't be, better safe than sorry, right? So everybody's just saying, hey, these guys, they're just hiding it. They don't want any of the stench. And, Grumps posted it out saying they scrubbed the website of clients, relaunches, and minimizes DI. They're scared. Nobody wants to hire them. Nobody wants to be on their website. Every game they touch loses money. And that's absolutely 110% on the head. So Sweet Baby Inc.'s website, it's going to be interesting to keep a look at it, see how they update it. I know there's going to be a few people, this is just a nothing burger, they're just renovating, but look how bare bones it is. Look how secretive it is now. This is very interesting development. So going forward, it will be interesting to see what exactly happens here and their involvement in the gaming industry. I think they're going to try to hide it. Like IndieMon saying, companies are going to be scared to publicly announce that they're working with consulting companies. It's going to be all hush-hush, under wraps, and instead of doing the right thing and actually no longer working with those companies, they're just going to stay in secret, like a secret love affair with wokies that want to go and control the narrative and push woke ideologies and push bullshit in video games instead of just doing their job and making fun video games. Like, God, could you imagine if the people that made like Pac-Man and stuff like that in the old school days thought about, oh my God, we have to have representation in our games. Like fuck. Like seriously, they make it so much harder than you need to be. Just video games need to be mindless enjoyment. And people are worried about sensitivity and crap. Sweet Baby Inc. deserves every ounce of backlash they're getting, guys. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you guys have to think and say. And subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscription button. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you.